we took a look at our shelves and thought, why do we still have some of these games? They've got to go.
Hey, gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah, and we are ready to roll.
All right, it's time. It's been almost a year since our last Cull. And if you want to, you can go back and watch that video. But it was time for another one.
Yep.
This is always a hard video because I have a hard time letting some of our games go.
Yeah, it's a little bittersweet.
Yes.
Where you get to free up some shelf space.
Yes.
But it's sad to see some games go.
Yes. It's good to see, to think about them going to be played a lot more.
Yeah.
You know, we do want that.
Absolutely. So we came up with a few criteria for our culls. The first one is, how often do we play the game? Now, it's not, by itself, is not enough of a criteria to cull a game because we have a lot of games and we don't get to all of them very often. So we had to make some more criteria. Another one is, does another game replace it?
Right. If we were going to pick between the games, would we always go to a different one than this particular game? If the answer is yes, then that's it.
Yeah. Another one is, we thought we would like the game, ended up not liking it.
Yes, that happened a couple of times.
Yeah. The last one was, would we go back and rebuy it if it got ruined or we lost it or something like that happened?
Right. And for all of these games, the answer is probably no.
Right.
There may be one or two exceptions.
Yeah, but for the most part, they're no. And so we applied that criteria to all of these games.
Yes. So one thing I will say is that we like to give our games away. We don't sell our games because one specific reason, and you guys might know this if you've watched our channel, but we have a tradition that we do, which is when we win a game, we get to write our name in the box, the date, and we name the game. And it's just a fun little thing that we've done. And we let people, if they come in and play at a game night or something and they win, they get to do the same thing. And so we figured people probably don't want to purchase our games because they have writing in them. Or not all of them, but most of them do.
Right.
So that's one reason why we decide to give our games away. And plus, it just makes me happy to know that we get to do those kinds of things.
Yeah, and we have some people in our lives that don't have as many games as we do, and so we have people to give games away to.
Yeah, that will really enjoy that.
Yeah, that will really enjoy it. So, all right, the first game leaving our collection is Arboretum.
Right.
So this is a little card game about trees and is it a set collection or something like that? Yeah, something to that effect.
You build out a tableau of trees.
Yeah. And we thought, if we're going to play a game about building out trees, we're probably going to be reaching for 4 shuffle 9 times out of 10.
Right. Or even if we're going to do a tableau building game, we're going to do a castle combo.
Right.
And so this one just got pushed out, basically.
It did, essentially, yeah. It just wasn't quite good enough to outtake those other games.
Yeah.
I think this game would be really good for somebody who likes relaxing, chill games.
Yeah, that's true.
In the vein of Cascadia, things like that. I mean, 4 shuffle even. But it's just there's not a lot of heated competition in it. You know, you're just basically building out your little tableau.
All right, next up on the list is Sumo. We bought this game because it was a 2-player trick-taking game and cards, and we thought that would be really fun. It said it takes 5 minutes. It doesn't lie. It is a very, very quick game.
Yep.
And we thought it was really boring.
It was. It was real bad.
This was not a game for us at all. So, who would this game be good for?
Maybe someone with smaller children.
Like
kids.
Kids they could play with?
Kids that could play it.
Yeah, okay. It does say 10 plus, but I don't know. It just seemed like it didn't have much to it. And the way that you win, you could just oh, I played this card and I win the game. Yeah. And that's just not fun.
Right. There was such a high level of luck involved.
Yes.
That it didn't feel good.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm not 100% sure who this game would be good for because I don't recommend it at all.
All right, next up on the list is a game called Kabuto Sumo. This is a dexterity game where you are trying to push pieces off of a sumo mat.
Yes.
And it's actually pretty fun. I mean, we had
Yeah.
fun with it. It just doesn't really have a place in our collection.
Yes, it is a pretty fun game. Each character has different abilities that they can that they can have. But I just felt like this isn't one we're going to reach for. That's the problem. It's like, it was fun when we played it, but we probably won't play it anymore.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I mean, we may play it once in the next several years, and it's just like, let's give it to somebody who might play it a lot more often than that.
That's right. Now, this one is definitely like a family style game. Like, I could see if you had kids that you played games with, like, this would be really fun as a family game.
Yeah, it says 6 and above. So, yeah, definitely in that range for
sure. We might have to find a family to give this one to.
Yeah, I think I have someone in mind.
All right, next up is The Fox in the Forest. This is a beloved game. This is a 2-player trick-taking game. Again, that's also why we got it, because we love the 2-player card games. And this is a good game. It's just, this is another one that has been replaced by other card games that we really just enjoy playing more.
A lot more, yeah.
And when we're going for a 2-player game, there's a lot of 2-player games that we enjoy playing more. So it's not really that this is a bad game. It's just not good for our collection anymore. We just don't, we just won't pull it. I think this is good for anyone who enjoys trick-taking, anyone who, or maybe wants to learn trick-taking, because I feel like this is a good way to do that. On a 2-player player count, this would be a really good one for that.
Yeah, that's a really good point. This might be a really good gateway game to trick-taking.
To trick-taking, yeah.
Next up is The Fox Experiment. This is a game that you like actually a lot more than I do.
I do. I really like this game, but he's never going to play this game with me, so it doesn't really make sense for us to keep it.
Right. Yeah, so basically you are breeding dogs.
You're breeding foxes.
Foxes, I mean. Yeah, you're breeding foxes. And it sounds, it plays for me at least about as interesting as that.
No. Okay, so you get to roll dice for like the different genes you're trying to breed the foxes for certain characteristics. And I think that that's really interesting. The theme is interesting. It's based on a real fox experiment.
Right.
And so I thought that was really cool. It has, you use like dry erase markers to make new little foxes. Yes. As you go. And so I really thought there were a lot of really good elements to this one. But like I said, he was bored.
Yeah. It's not... I'm giving it a hard time. It's not that bad of a game. It was fine.
Yeah.
It's just not one that I'm gonna want to play. There's just a ton of other games I'd rather play than this one.
Right.
So
exactly.
That's why it's leaving the collection. Who would this be good for?
I think this would be good for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, if you're interested in the story behind it, obviously I think that would be good. If you like the idea of kind of creating your own little characters as you go along, because you're drafting them later. So the foxes that you breed come back later, and so that's really neat. I don't know. I think it has a lot.
It does
of
have
potential.
I think it would have a broad spectrum of but it's leaving our collection.
Next up is Sail. Now, Sail is one that we actually liked pretty well when we got it. It's a 2-player trick-taking game. This one, again, is just one that we've kind of played out.
Yep.
Like, we've played it as much as we're going to play it. So it's just time for it to move on to other people who might enjoy it.
Right.
I did like this game.
Yeah, I like it too. It's a good game. And I thought it was a really unique way of doing the trick-taking aspect of it.
Right, because it's a cooperative trick-taking game for 2 players. And so you're trying to use tricks to move your ship across the ocean. And it gets progressively harder. There's like a few scenarios that you go through and it gets harder and harder to do.
Right.
You're trying to fend off the Kraken.
Yeah, sometimes you have to go around, the path that you wanted to go. It's not as blocked off. And so there's a lot of good elements to this. It's a good game. It's just, again, there's other trick-taking games we'd rather play.
Right, and we've just kind of played it out, so it's time for it to leave.
Yeah, I think this would be a really good game for, again, a broad spectrum of people. Whether you're a new gamer or a seasoned gamer, I think this one has good appeal for everyone.
Yes, I will say, one little caveat is that I didn't think the rule book on this one was very good.
That's true.
Like, I remember when we first got it and I was just trying to figure it out. I was like, wait, what? And I had a question and it wouldn't answer it. And so that was a little bit of a downside, I would say, especially for like if you're new to the hobby. I think that would be a downside. But other than that, I think it was good.
Other than that, it's pretty easy to play.
Yes.
Yeah. Next up on the list is Decorum. This is one I'm actually a little bit sad to lose.
Yeah, we've played this quite a bit.
We have played it a lot. It's a very interesting and unique deduction game where there's 4 rooms of a house and you have to cooperatively decorate it, but there's only one way it can be decorated.
Yes, and so if somebody places, say, a lamp, then the other person can say, ooh, I hate that lamp, or, oh, I like that, it can stay. Right. And so it's kind of one of those things where that's all you have to go off of when someone's trying to complete their objective.
Yeah, I think this would be a really good game for people who are actually a little bit more seasoned gamers.
Oh, you think so?
I think this one would be difficult for new gamers.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. Just because there's the strict rules of you have to finish it only the one way. You can't talk. Right. Except to say I hate it or I love it. And so I think it could be a little frustrating for new players.
That's true.
Who aren't used to board gaming.
But it is a really, really good deductive game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would still recommend this game for sure. I think we've just played it enough that it was like, that's why we felt like it was time.
Yeah.
It's like we're probably not going to pull this one out anymore.
Right.
It may be one that we end up regretting getting rid of.
Maybe, but if it goes to somebody close to us,
that's true.
Then we might have access to it.
Yeah, we can always be like, hey.
Can we borrow that?
Yeah. True. All right, next up on the list is Micro Macro. This one is the Full House edition.
Boo.
Okay.
This one was bad.
I know people love these games. Listen, this did not hit for us.
At all.
So it was fine. That's what I would say. It was fine. It's like, where's Waldo?
We got it out. We played it for, 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, I've played the game.
Yeah. It was like it had, and that was several scenarios. Like we went through several scenarios where like you have to find things in the picture, and it felt like this should be a family game, but not all of the themes are family oriented.
Right.
Now, I will say with this particular version, it does have an indicator that shows like if it's like family appropriate.
Right.
And so I think that that's really great because I could see this being a really fun cooperative family game.
That's right.
But just for the two of us, no.
No, definitely
it was not
good.
Good.
And it says, what does it say? 12 plus. I think that's really high.
I do too.
I think 8 to 10-year-olds could play this easily.
Yes, especially like I think that it's only rated high for the theming.
Yeah.
Like, I really think that's why. I don't think it's because of difficulty.
Yeah. Anyway, this one's leaving, and I'm not sad to see it go.
But it'll go to somebody who will probably like it and enjoy it.
I hope it does. Next up on the list is two games?
One games? No, 2 games. They're actual like standalone games.
They are. One is The Legend of Andor.
Actually, no, it's not a standalone, is it?
No, it's an expansion.
Yeah.
And the other one is the Legends of Andor expansion for the base game. I don't know, what is it? Yeah, that's the part 2 Journey to the North.
Yeah, Journey to the North.
So these games are very nostalgic for us.
Absolutely.
They were one of the first games that we played that were in the style of adventuring, journey, sort of in the RPG range of genre. But yeah, we actually really like these games.
Yeah, this one, the first one, got a ton of play. We played it so many times. This is when our girls still lived at home, and we played it as a family. And it was so much fun. Like, I highly recommend this game. It was so good, especially if you're new to the hobby.
Yeah, absolutely. The reason that it's leaving our house, our shelves, is because I think, again, we've played it out.
Yes.
We've played this game enough that we're not going to probably have the desire to play it.
That's exactly right.
And it's not one that is sort of evergreen, in my opinion.
I agree.
So... But I am sad to see it go. Like, it does hurt my heart a little bit to see it go.
Yes.
And I hope it goes to somebody who plays it as much as we did.
I hope so too. I hope they love it like we loved it.
Yeah.
All right, next up is Dinosaur Island Roar and Write.
Yeah. This one you're sad to see go, right?
I kind of liked this one. This is another one of those that I liked way more than you did, and so it's just not going to get played.
Yeah.
Because you're not a fan. And honestly, like, it's not the best roll and write.
Yeah.
It was our very first roll and write we ever played, though.
Yeah, it was. But roll and write, draft and write, all of those kinds of things are not really my speed. I don't really enjoy those as much.
No, you don't. There's other ones, like if we're going to play one, like I really love cartographers. And so I would pick that one over this every single time. So if I can get you to play one, that's the one I'm going to get you to play. And so that means this one has been replaced. It's got to go because it won't ever get played. If I had somebody else who would play it with me, I'd probably keep it.
Yeah.
Because I love the dinosaur theme. And I like that you're building out like basically Jurassic Park.
Right.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
But
the theme I love.
Yeah, I know.
The theme I love a lot, and I thought I was going to like it, but it ended up, the right part of those games, the roll and write, draft and write, whatever it is. It just is not something I enjoy that much.
Yeah.
So
I'm convinced that we're going to find one that you're going to like. So. I have one in mind. Okay. You guys may have to tell me if you played it, but I've heard a lot of content creators talk about Tend, and I've heard that it's like really, really good. And so I'm like, maybe.
I'll give it a shot. Absolutely. I'm down to play any game at least one time.
Yeah.
This one I'm not, super sad to see go, but who's this good for?
Well, definitely someone who loves the theme.
Yeah.
I think that the theme makes this one in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And so I would say somebody definitely who likes the theme of the dinosaurs and building out their park. I think it would be it's very, it's a lot more strategic than I originally think that it's going to be.
Right.
So I would say someone who enjoys that aspect would like it as well.
Yeah. I think we have somebody in mind that would like this and would be able to play it with his boys.
Yes.
When they get a little bit
older.
Yeah.
I think so too.
But it's kind of right up their alley as far as theme goes.
For sure. All right, last one is like on one of our...
Certainly not least.
Certainly not least. This is actually one of our favorite games.
This one hurts a little.
But anyway, we've loved this game. The Initiative. We absolutely... This is
so good.
A deduction game. It's a puzzly game.
Yeah.
You play cards. There's cards in it. And it's just got tons of puzzles. About 13 or 14 scenarios that you play through, but then once you play through it, it's done.
Yep.
And so what we're going to do is we've actually passed this on to somebody before, and then they gave it back to us, and now we're going to pass it on to someone else.
Right.
And so they can play it and see if they have a good time with it.
And the people that we did gift this to loved it.
Yes.
And so, I'm hoping that the next people we give it to will also love it because we love it and we want people to experience it like we did.
Yes. It says it's a cooperative game of story, strategy, and code breaking, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's really good. I love it.
So good. This game would be really good for someone who loves puzzles.
Yes.
Who loves to solve troubleshooting and puzzles and problem solving and all of those things. It's a thinky game, for sure.
It is.
If you like what we do here, would you consider giving us a like and a subscribe, please? It helps us out a lot, and we're trying to grow our channel a lot right now, and we want people in our community. We love our community, we interact with our community, and we want more and more people in it.
Okay, so now we have a few games that almost got culled out of our collection, but didn't. There's 3 games that we'll talk about, and we'll explain why they didn't make the cut this time.
Yeah.
All right, first up is a game called Comic Hunters.
Yep.
All right, so this one almost made the cull list because, one, it's not... I liked it, but it wasn't one of my favorite games for sure.
Right. Yeah, I think this one I like more than you do.
You do.
This one, I think it got saved because I didn't want to get rid of it yet.
Yes.
I wasn't quite ready.
That's exactly right. And there is a chance that it will make it onto one of our our gaming
game challenges
this year. And then we can kind of reevaluate.
Right.
Because sometimes I'm like, maybe we just need to play it again, see if it's something we really are enjoying and want to keep, or if it's something that needs to go.
Yeah.
So
So we'll see if it survives the next cull, but as of right now, it survived.
It survived.
The next one on the list that almost got cut was the Seventh Continent. This is one I don't really enjoy. I think you saved this one.
I did. Okay, so hear me out. So this one we bought early into our board gaming hobby. And I honestly feel like it was too early. Like we were not prepared or ready for this kind of game.
Yeah.
And so I feel like because of that, we have to play it and give it a real chance now that we've played a lot more games and kind of know the hobby a little bit better, know mechanics a little bit better. I feel like that we should give this one another chance.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. And so if one of us wanted to keep a game, you know, it didn't get cold. So
that's right.
Yeah, so we'll give it another shot and see.
All right, the last one on the list is The King's Dilemma.
Yep.
Okay, so this game is a legacy game, basically. You're destroying cards as you go. It is very much a, what do you call that? Like a negotiation style game.
It's very social.
Very social negotiation. There's a lot going on in that realm. That is not my favorite type of game.
But I really enjoy that.
You did it really enjoy it. And we played this with our girls,
we
too.
did. And we also have one girl who doesn't enjoy that as much and one that does.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was kind of an interesting dynamic.
Yes. And honestly, I don't know why we've hung on to this one. Why did we hang on to this one?
I think we hung on to it because we thought there's a chance that we may get the girls together sort of one last time, like a reunion band kind of before they send us out to the pasture kind of thing.
Yes.
So I think it was probably me that saved it, and I wanted one more chance at playing it with the girls.
Yeah, you really enjoyed this game a lot.
I do. I really enjoy it. Who knows if we're going to get that done. If it doesn't come around, that opportunity doesn't come around by next year, we'll probably end up calling it. But
yeah. Well, and it's hard, too, because this isn't one that we can give to somebody else.
Right.
It's just over and we throw it away.
Yeah.
So it's either throw it away or keep it and give it one more chance, see if we can play it again. So might as well just wait.
Yeah.
One thing that we have kind of learned as we have started buying a lot more board games and just really diving into this hobby is we're starting to be able to figure out which games we think we'll like and which ones we won't. Like it's kind of, we're honing those skills.
Yeah.
So I feel like as we keep going in the hobby, there's going to be less and less like culling opportunities.
Right.
We still will have them because you're always going to buy a game that just doesn't hit.
Right.
But for the most part, we're getting much, much better about knowing what games we think we'll actually like and which ones we don't.
And BGA helps out a lot with that.
A lot, because there'll be games that come out and we can try them there first, which is always really good. If you can try a game before you buy, that is definitely the better option.
Yeah, and for most games, we prefer playing them in person, physically. And so we do love playing on BGA. We play on BGA all the time, every day almost. Mm-hmm. But it's a great place to play very specific games.
Yes.
We prefer on BGA. And then also, like you said, a testing ground almost for games that we want to bring into our physical collection.
Right. So anyway, it just makes it where we're having to cull less and less games.
Yep.
But I'm sure there will always be, every year we're going to come across games that it's time to move on. Absolutely.
Now we want to hear from you. What was the last game that you culled from your list? Or if you have a list of games that you culled, let us know what they are. We want to hear about it.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.